guys, so I wanted to share with you 4 cards that I just recently made, and they are all using the basic gray Hopscotch paper pad, and I picked this up at Tuesday morning, maybe like a month ago for $1.99, and it comes with 36 sheets, so there are 18 patterns, so I'll flip through them just in case you haven't seen them, which I'm pretty sure most of you guys have. And as you'll notice, I only have 1 sheet in this pad left, and that's because what I do with my papers to make sure that I use them is, so I'll take my 6x6 pad and I will go through and I'll pull out 1 of each of the patterns. And I do that to make sure that I will actually use my paper, or else I would hoard it and I would never use it. And that way, when I'm cutting up my paper and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to mess it up, I can always think in the back of my head, well, I have another one left just in case. So that is the basic gray Hopscotch paper, and I still have all of this left, and this is from me, tearing out 1 of each. I still have all of these scraps left. So there's a ton here. And so the first card is this one, and it says "Hello Friend" on it, and the stamp is from the Studio G Ditto stamp, and the stamp collection is actually called Hello Friend. And on this one, I did use the craft paper as just a border on it, and then like some cream cardstock as well as a border, just to lighten it up a little bit. And I really like the way that this one turned out. I put a little dimensional right here underneath the sentiment, just so it would stick up a little bit in the middle, and then use my ATG gun on the side of it so that it gives it like a little bit of dimension on it, or else it would be pretty flat. And a lot of these are flat because I'm actually planning on sending them out in the mail. So I know a lot of times I would send things out in the mail and they would be bulk, like they would have, I don't know, like one of these on them, one of these rhinestones, and it would actually like tear a hole in the packaging. Like the person who would get it would be like, oh, I loved it. The envelope was ripped though, which, I mean, oops. So I'm starting to make more that I know that I'm going to mail out be a little bit more flat, but it's always nice, of course, to add like a little dimension to it. So anyways, that's my first card. My second one is this one, and this one says "Celebrate," and the "Celebrate" is from this Hampton Arts doodle bug design sentiment set, and it actually doesn't have a name on it. I tried to look for it. If anyone knows where the names of these stamp sets are located, please tell me, because I looked and it's nowhere on here. So anyway, so that's using the "Celebrate" from that. And I was in Independence really big like a month ago, and then so when I was doing this, I was like, you know what, let me make some cards with them on it as well. So I have 2 smaller ones on the outside. It's the same design, and then this one in the middle, it's a little bit bigger. And then this one right here actually has, it's a scallop. It's a scalloped scallop, if you will, and it's using this EK Success, like little scallop. And I don't know if you guys can see it, if it'll pick it up, but it's got like the little tiny scallops on it. And then you can probably notice how dark it looks. I do ink all of my edges using this archival graphite Brilliance black ink pad, and then I just use my little distress tool with it. But I go around all of my edges. It doesn't matter if it's, except for like the base of the card, but I go around all my borders. I go around everything just to make it like pop up and stand out a little bit. So that's my second one. This is the third one, and it is "Thinking of You." It's a "Thinking of You" card, and this one is also from the Hampton Arts. It's right here. Doodle bug set of sentiments, and then this right here is actually using another EK Success punch, and this one, it's got that pattern on it where it's like as if you were to rip it out of like a spiral notebook. And I just did it twice on this little piece of paper. So that's that one. So "Thinking of You." And then last one is this one. It just says "Thank You." Once again, I did the little pennants coming out of the side of it, the scallop border, and yeah, So I like the way, you know, all of these turned out. They're pretty girly, but they were fun. They were lots of fun. So I hope that I inspired you guys to use your paper. Don't feel bad about using it. Even though I still have one of each of the sheets left, I still have a ton of scraps. I could probably make, you know, 4 more cards just with the scrap pieces. But yeah, so I hope I inspired you guys to use up your paper, use your stamps, and have fun. Thanks for watching. Bye.